Hello, assalamu alaikum. Ahmed, international matchmaker. In a way, this is the work we do.
Mainly, this video is recorded for Pakistanis and Indians.
I am working in 5 countries. You can find matches from 10 major cities of Pakistan. You can find matches from India as well. You can also find matches from the USA, UK, and UAE. Now, don't get confused. Let me clarify one thing right away. I have not highlighted anywhere that I am sending people from Pakistan to the USA.
What I mean is, if you are in Pakistan, you will get proposals from Pakistan. If you are in India, you will get proposals from India.
You shouldn't get this idea in your mind at all. There are 2 thoughts you absolutely shouldn't have. First, that someone will just pick you up from Pakistan and take you to the USA or UK. No one is in the mood to just take you in and provide for you.
Nor have I ever seen, in my 7 or 8 years of career, anyone call me saying they want to import an unskilled or even an educated guy from Pakistan or India. Anyway, some things might be bitter, but at least these harsh truths will be enough to guide you, and my job here is to guide you so that you can understand these things.
Then some people question my age. I am 37 years old.
It's been more than 8 years.
I've been doing matchmaking internationally, and I get requests from all over the world. So today, first let me clarify who we actually work for. For those who want simple, straightforward proposals. If they're Muslim Sunni, then Muslim Sunni, based on language. If they're Punjabi, then a Punjabi proposal.
If they speak Urdu, then an Urdu proposal. If they're Hindi speakers, then a Hindi proposal. If they're Marathi or Tamil, and so on, then we refer them to those proposals.
In the same city, in that particular location, based on my website. There are several websites, which we will talk about later. But here, it's important to understand who we are working for. So, those who need simple proposals just fill out a form with us, pay the fee, and get the proposals. But today, it's important to clarify who we are not working for. Today, I would like to explain more clearly which people I am not working for, so that you can develop a vision in your mind about where your demand becomes inappropriate. First of all, Pakistanis. Indians, let me tell you today, just like in Pakistan, there's still a tradition of not marrying daughters to Bengalis. If a Bengali comes to your door and says he wants to marry your daughter, you would simply feel a certain way. In the same way, that's exactly how an Arab feels. So whether you're Indian or Pakistani, just forget about any Arab being interested in giving you their daughter or a marriage proposal. So please, don't call me saying that you want to marry an Arab girl. That's the first thing. Second, this craze for doctors, I'm seeing a lot of inferiority complex around it. There's an inferiority complex that's common among both Pakistanis and Indians.
If you couldn't become a doctor, that's not my fault, nor is it the fault of other matchmakers or marriage bureaus, so don't call them saying you want to marry a doctor just because your sister became one. Hey, it's your sister who became a doctor.
Where did you get the idea that you should get to marry one? Anyway, I never get proposals from non-doctors asking me to arrange their marriage with a doctor. You have your own personal connections, those people you bring yourself, saying, we already have one daughter-in-law who's a doctor. The second daughter-in-law is also a doctor. The third son is a doctor too. Now our son has done an MA. But for him, we want a doctor as a bride because we're opening a hospital. So first, if you're opening a hospital, just try putting a simple ad in the newspaper. You'll have a line of doctors at your door. Mention the salary and a doctor will come to you. I don't understand this method of wanting to bring in a doctor as a daughter-in-law. Kindly, please consider your own time important too. Use a bit of common sense. Talk sensibly, and then when they hear such words from me, they get a bit quiet. So I said, let's record a video so that they understand that I'm not here to arrange marriages for doctors. Number 1, I'm also not here to send anyone to the USA, UK, Australia, or Canada. There's nothing like that. Those who believe in simple proposals, if you're a Muslim Sunni Punjabi, you'll get a Muslim Sunni Punjabi proposal. You won't get proposals based on caste either, like we're Gujar, we're Araim, or we're Chaudhary. If you wanted to stick to these foundations, you could have just stayed in India.
You could have lived peacefully.
Talking about caste and creed after coming to Pakistan is beyond my understanding. You can't get a proposal based on caste and creed here either. Now let me tell you who I actually work for. All those people who want a simple, straightforward proposal, and in reality, those who truly understand the meaning of a perfect match. Here, I've often noticed that people, especially the sisters and daughters of boys, have completely twisted the idea of a perfect match. For example, if their son is dark-skinned, they insist the girl must be fair. If their son is balding, they say the girl should have long hair. If their son hasn't studied much, now they want a well-educated daughter-in-law. Try opening a dictionary for the meaning of perfect match.
See, a perfect match means that if the boy is dark-skinned, the girl should also be dark-skinned.
If the boy has done an MA, the girl should also have an MA. If he has done a BA, then the girl should also have a BA. If he hasn't done at least a graduation degree, I wouldn't want to go any lower than that. Anyway, if some people believe in simple proposals, and in the meeting, the boy and their daughter both seem very straightforward and relatable to me. There are girls who think that the matchmaker will present them with a whole pile of girls' photos. Like it's some kind of marketplace. Just because you've given birth to a son doesn't mean you've done anyone a favor. If you have a son, that doesn't give you the right to go to people's homes, not only to reject girls, but also to keep sending your son's proposals for years.
Never has any mother or sister ever called and said, "Our brother is a bit strange."
But whenever we've seen, most of the time it's been a weird-looking face. The same guy who's looking for a beautiful, young bride. Anyway, apologies, but the truth is always bitter. But yes, that's the reality. Only if I talk about it will people get some idea of what their requirements should actually be. Let me also mention this about divorcees and never married people. Whenever we've compared, the demand for divorcees is actually higher. Compared to the never married, meaning divorcees are ahead.
Anyway, that's all I'd like to record for today. Let me also share my age. I am 37 years old.
I have about 8 to 10 years of experience in online matchmaking. We have people fill out a form, if we have proposals available. If proposals are requested in a straightforward way, there are countless proposals from people who believe in meeting in person, who believe in communicating with the other person. I don't do in-person meetings, but that doesn't mean the people with proposals don't meet in person.
You can meet them, have a meeting, do a Skype meeting, call, WhatsApp, Viber, talk to them, and then give your feedback. If you want to reject people just based on their photos, then I'm not that kind of matchmaker.
If you pay my fee, your money will just go to waste. I charge 10,000 Pakistani, 6,500 Indian, or $100.
That comes to around 370 dirhams, and only those who are genuinely looking for a straightforward proposal should contact me.
If someone is standing on equal footing, for example, if a person is in the UK and is a national, they'll get a proposal from another national in the UK. If someone is a doctor themselves and they want to demand a doctor, that's fine, it's justifiable and can be discussed. But otherwise, this matchmaking isn't being done to send any Pakistani or Indian from here to the UK, USA, Australia, or Canada. It's for those who believe in the blessings of a simple marriage. Marriage has its own blessings.
If you get married, you'll see for yourself what advantages it brings you.
Now, some people, and I'd like to wrap up. Some will like this video, some will dislike it, and some will disagree with these things.
They will disagree. Then they'll go to more matchmakers, and when they do, they'll realize that even after paying, they didn't get the proposals they demanded, so the advice I gave here was for free.
Even after paying money, if you still want to see someone who takes money from you to get you married and send you to the UK, US, or Australia.
Well, first of all, I'm already married. I wouldn't want to get married a second time. I'll pay your fee. So please, stay away from those mothers and sisters who misguide you and think that you should be matched with someone unsuitable, like, if you're from Darbandar, then you should get someone very fair-skinned. Look, God has made every person beautiful, my friend.
But still, if you see some flaw in your own appearance and want to bring in a beautiful girl just to make up for that, I can't help you with that. I apologize for this. Understand what a simple perfect match means, recognize the perfect match, and then look at things based on those foundations. So I won't arrange a match based on caste or community. I won't send you to the UK, USA, Australia, or Canada. I won't get you married to a doctor, and I won't fulfill any such wish you have in your heart that you think marriage will fulfill, whether it's dowry or wealth.
I'll record those things and many more in upcoming videos. Today, my only purpose was to say this much, that for those who believe in simple, straightforward proposals, who haven't turned this into a professional business, like thinking, if we have one son-in-law who's a doctor, then the next one must also be a doctor.
No, matchmaking here isn't being done to fulfill such wishes. If you want a simple, straightforward proposal, then come and discuss, fill out the form, and please make the payment. My job is to provide you with proposals for a whole year, during which you'll receive 35 to 50 proposals. Provided that you're giving me feedback, and you're meeting with the people from those proposals.
If you're meeting those people, then the work will get done 100%. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult to work with those who reject girls just based on photos, and after having a son, they think they've done a favor not just to this country or the city, but to the entire universe.
So anyway, those were bittersweet things. It needed to be said. There is no need for apology. There was a simple guidance in it. Like or dislike, it doesn't matter. But the main thing happened at the end of the message. Thank you very much. Please take care to watch the video till the end. Allah Hafiz.